Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the state of my collection for July 2026. It's been about 2 months since I've done one of these, and I think I've had substantial growth since then. I don't know my hold on, my phone's pretty loud. I don't know my Galaxy Views to be GP 5.44 million total power. That's a lot since the last time I looked. I think I had like 3 million or something. I think I have a hefty amount of new level 60s. At least 10 from the legendary mythical level, and then epics that I boosted since then, Seeker or Seer. With the new additions, Embries, all the new ones that I have to level 60, I have independently geared up. I got Fallen Silverheart. We can look at it. This view now. Fallen Silverheart, damage dealer. Skeletor, he hasn't fully been mastery trained yet, but his new freebie everyone has. Duchess Lilitu, close to 100,000 health, 289 speed. She's the most recent addition and huge impact for me. Solonar got a lot of reactions when I pulled him, and he has been pretty nice with PvP and sometimes in PvE too. This guy, I've had him for a while. I just built him up because my Ogryn tribes suck. And he does a little bit for, I think, a lot about Faction War output. This guy didn't really matter for Faction Wars. My Faction Wars were already great. Oh, and I also bumped up Cornelia because I have a lot of epic skill tomes that are just sitting around and not enough legendaries. Thor is a new addition the past 2 months, so I've had an amazing past 2 months. This guy, I don't know if I had him, but I didn't have him level 60. I'm not really using him much yet because I don't have the relic that makes poison really good. You need hard faction wars for that. And Cleopteryx is just kind of like the login character. So I've added a lot of new champions. Getting kind of close to a couple more. Thea from Doom Tower and Anaxia from Grim Forest. So yeah, that's the collection. I think it's quite strong for me right now. Like, I am not lacking for anything. And I almost have enough just straight up chickens to do a 5 to 6 star upgrade. I'm not gonna do Painkeeper right now, but yeah, it would be really easy. Doing higher tiers of like Doom Towers helped with that. I'm probably the most happy about having Empress and then Duchess as a new character to my collection, because big damage dealer, first mythical, and then a good reviver. And I only have 6. I have not gotten a single mythical skill tome since I finished booking Embries. I didn't realize at first you had to book both the normal form and the alternate form, but that was no huge sacrifice. And this guy, is the new free-to-play login character, so we'll get him up and running soon. Let's take a look at every major game mode and my progress on those to date. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying following along my Raid Shadow Legends journey and you want to play, start a new account, download with my link or scan the QR code. Get some free characters. You're going to get Ragash as your free legendary at the very beginning, a free epic Stag Knight at level 10, Farrakhan at level 20, and a Lord at level 30. Don't miss out if you're starting out with a new account. Download with my link today. So we're going to go about it this way. I'm going to go from the right to the left from these major banners. Grim Forest. I am starting out in hard mode whenever I start a new cycle. This is a little bit on normal I've been doing just to get a break. But my decks, the only ones I haven't been able to add that I got after the cycle started, Duchess. Or she's the only new one. I think I added everyone else from there. But yeah, I got a pretty good pool. I finally bumped Kyle from it. Just only level 60s is great. That's huge. Well, I have this guy because I was thinking I might build him up and he's level 1, but still pretty reliable set of options. I'm not completely done with it, but we have how much time left 2 weeks, 3 days, so I am substantially through it. Got plenty of curios. This one I really like. This has some cooldown reduction. It's up to 3. This one I love, the random stun and the extra XP. I just only have that 1 star. Close to 100% across the board for the major stats. 480 accuracy. I could use more resistance for sure. Definitely could use more resistance, but I plus 105% crit damage. I have not beaten all the wandering bosses in this one, but I have grabbed this treasure hunt chest, which is probably the best rewards in the whole thing, to be honest, because you get the extra shards of the mythical. But the most recent cycle, I was able to fully clear. Not this, but I beat all the wandering bosses and this guy. And I had a video on it, but that was fantastic. But honestly, these quests, like, I don't really care too much about the quests. It's just kind of like check boxes. This is the real prize, the treasure hunt chest, and then actually beating the bosses. So it's come along well. Normal is pretty easy, and I actually did beat most of the purple bosses last time. I don't know if I made videos on that, but it was like 1 left that I couldn't get through. Siege, not really that interested in. But Cursed City, always interesting. This is hard. This is as far as I've gotten. I just, it's not that the levels are that difficult. It's just like the restrictions are so heavy. I think I've just been stopped up to here. I think this one I actually had a decent group, but I haven't been able to get through it. Yeah, that's not really a good group. That's like all support survivability. I have no damage to beat the Dark Fae. This first island goes pretty easily. This has always been the question mark. This time I was able to get it done. Mainly because of her, I guess, and just the resistance. And I got over to this island. I need 10 red stars. I think that's the limitation. Like, I think I might be able to win just between Luminosity and this guy. I just don't have any red stars. Like, there's no one else that has any red stars there. So it's just so many restrictions all over the place. And this one, like, I have no level 60 whatsoever. But normal, this was a big milestone. I 100%ed this. I cleared every single node, which I thought was huge, even though it is normal difficulty. And I beat Amius. This was the team. 4 attacker, well, support. I had a Stagnite in there. Lily 2 was huge for this. Needed multiple revives. Folin and Mikey were the major damage, and then the healing immunity. And then Stagnite has that cruelty that really helps, reducing the defense. And characters that didn't end up helping me. Solnar wasn't cutting it. I tried Arbiter, wasn't really cutting it. No one else here was really making a huge difference, but I was able to get through with this team. And I think the last State of My Collection, I said that there was no big update here, but it was the first time I'd beaten this guy, and it took forever, and I barely squeezed it out. Then the most recent cycle, I had Embrys just trivialize it, but this rotation I didn't. But I was like, I was literally able to kill everything. Some of the last ones I was able to do with this Fire Knight, Dark Fae. I came back to really late because it was just kind of tricky. This guy, honestly, was my main damage dealer here, but everyone here is squishy enough. Yeah, no, that was fantastic progress. And now I don't have, like, there's 8 days left. I've been really good about staying on top of this, like hitting all these major game modes each day. Where I have been slacking a little bit, and now I can just take it off. Take off like the next 8 days. Not worry about this whatsoever. Doom Tower is another big point of progression because we have 2 weeks, 4 days left. And right now I will just do 1 run layer of 10 battles in normal to make sure I have at least something to do my silver keys with so I can get that advanced quest. But now I just start off doing hard, and I got up to here today, so I can keep going tomorrow. One day I messed up and I didn't clear the boss. But yeah, I as long as I get past this spider, I think it'll be my first hard clear on Doom Tower. And the auto climb team had Embrys lead, Shredder, Pelops, so all HP based. damage dealers, and then kind of like a tank. Lilitu for revives, and Fabian for crowd control. So that was I ended up having like quite some difficulty getting through these stages. This is gonna be tricky. I do have Luminacy available. Or actually, no, this is Doom Terror. You can use your whole roster. But Luminacy has been the help. It's been like, what did I use on the other spider, which was difficult? Yeah, so accuracy lead, Luminacy for heal block. It all depended on Geomancer, like Geomancer landing, HP burn, Mikey spreading it, these two cleansing, and her heal blocking. So even though I have a lot of characters I consider better than most of these, they really just kind of paired up well for this. And the secret rooms is barely any I've been able to do. This one was nice because it's just Void Champions. Epic Champions from Knights Revenant. Okay, no, not going well. Rare Attack Champions only. Okay, thanks. Epic Defense Champions. I only have one at 6 stars. I was able to get Magic Support Champions because you can use legendaries there too. Epic Void Champions only. So if it was just Epic Champions, I could do it. But Epic Void only, it's kind of just Whispered Seer. Ogryn Tribes. This is one of my worst factions. Rare Spirit Champions. Like, come on. Like, I have only 2 that are even 4 stars. Like, pitiful. Force Attack. That was easy. The first few were easy. HP Champions, quite easy. And Epic Champs only. I have some good Epic Champs, so going well on Doom Tower, and I've gotten you know, a bunch of 5-star chickens just from the climbs, and I got a legendary skill tome. I could get 2 more sacred shards from that when we go up, so it's fantastic. Clan boss, I haven't changed too much. I'm still doing normal, hard, brutal. I'll try to expand into Nightmare. It just will require a lot more manual. I plugged Duchess into this. This was just one attempt, but I would get with Tuhanarak in there instead. I'd end up with, you know, 70, 80 million sometimes, so it's not a real improvement. Hard, 28 million. This is kind of like my Sacred Order lineup. At least half of it is. The normal, I had quite a strong team for it. Basically a bunch of damage dealers. 200 I could put here and then still. Okay, Mara, just do normal and hard. It's nothing great. But I'm glad that we sim them now. No movement on Demon Lord. Still just like 2 keying the final one. But I at least 1 keyed it once, so I can sim it. We're looking at Silver 3 in Live Arena, and I will do another video sometime soon. Because we have this win streak thing active, so I want to check that out. Classic Arena, I am in, well, just barely in 5. Let's just do a little battle to stay in. This guy's thinking I thought it'd be. Yeah, so staying put there. Faction Wars, this is kind of like the forefront of my mind right now. Because I want to complete it. You need 945 total. I'm closing in. I have shrink myself a little bit. 859. So I'm less than 100 stars away. And we got a lot of maxed out. Maxed. Bannerlords is close, like just 1 3-star clear on the boss away. Maxed. High Elves, Orc, Demon Spawn maxed. Undead Hordes, really close. I just need like 1 more good character to push me over. Knights Revenant is maxed. Ogryn Tribes. Yeah, this is the one, like, I got through to rank 20. Kind of this guy carrying me. He's like, just him and Ugo is the 6 stars. That's so slow. Like, look at that. 1250 is my best time. 1250. So I don't even do that necessarily unless I'm about to walk away from my computer for like an hour. Yeah, I'm closing it. Worst factions, Skinwalkers, Lizardmen. So like everything associated with animals, Sylvan Watchers, Shadowkin. Shadowkin, I mean, I have Shredder. I really just need a couple, like probably 1 more good support piece. Like if I had a Shadowkin Reviver, I'd be golden. So this is a huge focus for me. I'm really wanting to get to hard mode. there's like a specific relic you get, right? Or like you can craft a relic that's like really good for poison. So that's what I'm interested in. Dungeons is all fully cleared. Left here, fully cleared. I've gotten through stage 21 here. But it's kind of hard. I just do auto sim on 20 because it's really quick. I get good rewards. I think I've completed the stage 25 on all these dungeons now, which I had not last time I did this. And yeah, climbing in hard mode a little bit. Yeah. Completed all 10 with Ice Golem. Sand Devil's Acropolis, still a weak point. It's kind of what I was thinking in bumping up Cornelia, but still not making a huge difference. I still kind of reliably beat these. Like, I don't throw it on auto. Venom Shogun, I might be able to push higher, but a little bit better. I can auto stage 20. That's how my farming goes. The campaign, I haven't really pushed to complete Nightmare. I don't, like, it takes a lot of time. I don't see anything super worthwhile. But just eventually I'll do this if it's like a mission or something. And then missions. Arbiter's obviously done for a little while here. This one is a long, slow burn. 3 affinity bonuses to 10. So this is Ramon too. I have 1. I am close to a second, but I'm gonna need 1,000 gold medallions, and between this one, I need like 800 now. 27, so it's like 4,000 that I'm gonna need. It's gonna take a long time, so I'm kind of not really paying attention to that. But Marius missions, this is happening, slowly. And then this won't take a super long time. Mortal Soul Coins. I actually had a bunch of those, and I spent them. Yeah, I'll pocket a few, try to save up those. But it's like after this would all be Bronze 3 in Tag Team Arena. Okay, maybe that's not so hard. I'm actually close. Okay, but just Tag Team Arena sucks. I hate doing Tag Team Arena. Because they hard cap the amount of people in the higher leagues. It's just like terrible design. Because there's so many players and just so few people can actually progress. But this is the one that's going to actually like progress further. They're a lot quicker. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I think I could just do. I could do right now, just as soon as it pops up. Get to each of these. It's 180 total you need. I'm at 39. Further than Ramontu though. Marius will be great because he's in my worst faction, Skinwalkers. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'll complete that faction wars before getting him. Both are taking forever because I'm not pulling any good Skinwalkers. I think my Skinwalkers just suck. Yeah, I have 2 legends. So her I built up because my Skinwalker sucks so bad, but she is not enough to like carry this group. Sure, if I level 60, maybe I could do it now. If I just bit the bullet and did level 60 on a bunch of these. I got Fane recently. Multiple hits. They're on a single target. Poison. I don't. Gum. I mean, he's probably worthwhile. This guy. Let me know. Do you think this team, I should just 6-star some of these epics and then get it done? Or should I wait for anything way more worthwhile? Similarly, Lizardmen. Another animal theme. So I think I have a good base. I have a Speed Lead Terminator Manipulator. I have a Reviver. So once I had a setup, I would probably pour to this guy, maybe make him 6 stars. And And I mean that's my base. Like I don't know about the rest of these guys. Like he's kind of a tank. Sherrick. I don't know. Let me know. I'm waiting for a nuker, but I think as soon as I get Anaxia, which is coming, that will come along a lot faster. Like I think I should be able to just carry. Once the second I get this guy, gear him, all that is the day I finish the Lizardmen Crypt. But yeah, I think that's mostly it. Been talking a while. But yeah, I'm happy with my collection and the way things are progressing. So let me know what you think. Any tips or advice? I'd love to hear from you about whatever it is. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.